Okay. Okay, on your marks, get set, gooi.
Just as with the washroom, you can now display your brand in a fitting room. Now we know how long people spend in here, and that's some quality time with your brand and your consumer. And of course the point of purchase is just outside that door. You should buy that. I'll buy it for you.
Awesome.
Are you in a hurry, Matt?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Okay, stand by. You ready? On your marks and hit it, Dave.
Just as with the washroom, you can now set your branding up in the fitting room. Just think about how much time people spend in here. That's about 5 minutes that you can engage with your consumer. Shazam! And then they can go and buy this stuff too.
Okay. What?
As Sam, a big spending businessman, walks through the airport, he's bombarded with branding from a confusing mess of products. But when he enters the bathroom, everything smells better.
Action.
And yes, much more than this, I did it my way. Sorry.
Action.
But when he enters the bathroom, one brand dominates the entire space. Nice boy. You hold it with 2 hands. So which brand is he more likely to see? You're nervous. I get like that sometimes. Just think of water. Let me help you. Don't rush it, man. Just take it easy. It's fine. You see, TLC offers product and competition lockout with some sort of fucking category thing. But when he enters the bathroom, one brand to rule them all. TLC offers competition lockout with category exclusivity. Now, what other media platform offers you that? Steve? Sam, whatever the fuck your name is? So Sam won't have any other brands competing for his attention. So guess where he's on his way to now? Maybe to buy your brand. He's catching a hovercraft.
That's quite funny.
He's off to buy your brand. He's just seen your ad. Come, Sam. Let's go. Wait for me. I don't think Sam knows I'm here.
Don't come back! Just you and your brand.
Just you and your brand.
You and your consumer.
Just your brand and the consumer.
Your consumer.
Like a match made in heaven.
Just keep rapping along there. David, just keep. Yep.
Matt?
Yep.
Hey, quiet, please. How about spending 35 seconds of quality time with your consumer? Your brand, the consumer, one-on-one. No distractions, no noise, eye to eye. Are you done? Your consumer and the brand. Well, maybe that's 3 of you. That's a threesome. Because that's what advertising is about. Hey, Sammy boy. Shake. Good boy. He doesn't know I'm here. And that's what it's about. No interruptions, no distractions, and we all know the rules. You don't look to the sides when you're at the urinal. Straight up. Well, I mean, look straight up. Don't piss straight up, you'll piss on your shoes.
That's actually awesome,
It's business. In fact, he's doing his business while you're doing your business. You have a great cock.
Brilliant.
15,000 men enter the competition over 2 months. Winners. And Sam's a winner. I've seen his business.
As long as you got to say.
Sam's entering a contest. It's not a fucking beauty contest, is it? Think about it. What other media platform allows you to target gender-specific audiences directly? Unless you're Castor Semenya, we can't sell you anything. Because we don't know where you piss. We can't sell you perfume or tampons. What are you going to do?
And go for it.
Who says you can't fit a billboard into a washroom? These bags are on the carousel because the owners are in the washroom. And what are they doing while they're there? Spending time with your brand. Lost property. These bags are on the carousel because their owners are in the washroom spending time with your brand. I hope someone picks me up. Take me home with you. Is that slightly illegal? How old are you? We're going to hell. Do you want to shut up so we can do the shot? Kinnico, there's about 1.5 million people that 1.5 million people go to the movies every month. And let's say that most of them frequent the washroom either before or after the movie. Are you okay there, buddy? Where the fuck's he going? Sorry. I think he forgot. In Kinnico, approximately 1.5 million people frequent the movies a month. That makes no sense. Approximately 1.5 million people go to the movies every month.
I think the problem is the moment you're saying it in the wrong.
Either before or after the movies, depending on how dirty the movie is. Where's that guy going? What about the movie? We'll be right back after these words.
Yeah, Marcus.
Let's take a look at our cinema holding. Across New Metro and Ster-Kinnico, approximately 1.5 million people go to the movies every month. Now, they'll probably all use the washroom either before or after the movies, depending on how dirty the movie is. Hey, where are you going? Shh. Sorry. I've seen this. The guy dies. Put it in your own language.
I've seen movie.
What's he saying?
What you're saying, it depends how dirty the movie is.
Well, he's going to wash his hands. It's a joke, Brett.
Let's go, rolling.
Well, then it should be called the poo room, not the washroom.
Okay.
Cloakroom.
Okay, serious faces.
Cloakroom.
And off you go.
Let's take a look at our cinema holdings across the Kinnico.
I would start like that. That's actually very nice. Okay. And rolling, everybody watch the movie.
Let's take a look at our cinema holdings. Across Ster-Kinnico and New Metro, approximately 1.5 million people go to the movies every month. Now let's assume that some of them will wash their hands before or after the movie. Sorry. Take your cap off.
Not wash their hands.
or after the movies. That's 1.3 million people seeing your brand. I've seen this movie. Our platform is noticeable, interactive, and targeted, which means that your target audience is more likely to remember your brand offering. That guy just took my popcorn. Make a statement with wall decals at entrances and exits. It's not that.
Ready?
Make a statement with exit and entrance wall decals. Make a statement with entrance and exit wall decals. Make a statement with entrance and exit wall decals. Make a statement with entrance and exit wall decals. Make a big statement with entrance and exit wall decals. Make a statement with entrance and exit wall decals. Your brand here, big, very big. Make a statement. Statement with wall decals like this at entrances and exits. In the mall. This is one of the last touch points you have with your consumer. She saw your product, tried it, and now she's buying it. You can't ask for more than that. She saw your product, she took a voucher, and she's probably buying it right now. There's no billboard that can offer you that. Or is there?
Do you want her just to arrive and shop? We can leave this as a static like that. How about that? B? Yeah. You want to do that?
Well, isn't it the same thing?
She also knows she can get the product somewhere in the mall. And what other media platform offers you that? Why was she in the men's toilet?
Face? Not too serious.
Make a poo face.
Okay. Reading.
This is Sarah. There's not a whole lot to do in here, except this is Sarah. There's not much else to do in here, except read that ad.
Awesome.
Thanks for prompting me, Brendan. Been useless. And this is a perfect opportunity for your consumer to sample your product and then go off and buy it. Tasty. Super-sized mirror decals to be as creative as you want. Super-sized mirror decals, your blank canvas to be as creative as you want. To be as creative as you want. To be as creative as you creatively want to be creative. End that, Brandon. Who says you can't have a billboard in a washroom? We say you can have a billboard in a washroom.
You see, these are...
Who says you can't have a billboard in a washroom?
That's good. Okay, let's try it again. But perhaps...
Bombard their senses with door wraps. Bombard their senses with door wraps.
That's cool. Okay.
Who says you can't put a billboard in a washroom? Hey, they agree with me. Nice cock. Even before you hit the washroom, you can display your brand with beautiful rakshi kaka paka laka laka. You can now have one-on-one time up to 5 minutes with your brand and your consumer. And the advantage being, the point of sale is just outside this room. These are nice.
Yeah. We don't want to talk about the 5...
This is the longest I've ever spent in a women's change room without being arrested. These are nice. I think that is stunning.
Okay, that's actually very nice.
Jetmart, Ackermans, Legit, and Edgar's. I'm keeping these for my mom.